So before going any further, a question that I know is in your mind is, why Squarespace? Why should I build my website on this platform? And so in this video, I'm going to be walking you through and talking about a few reasons why Squarespace is great and some reasons why maybe you don't want to build your site on the platform. I'm going to try to disclose everything for you up front so you can be sure that this is the platform that you want to go forward and build your website on. One of the first reasons that I highly recommend Squarespace for your website is that you're going to be able to build your entire website without having to write any code. And there's not many platforms out there that can do that and do that in such a clean and professional way as Squarespace. The second reason that I recommend Squarespace is that their entire platform is responsive. And what responsive means is that your website is going to automatically change window size. It's going to respond to whatever device opens it on. So that means that if someone opens your website on your phone, their tablet, their computer, Squarespace's templates will automatically adjust your site to fit their screen size. Another reason why I highly recommend Squarespace is that you don't have to worry about maintenance. So one of the common questions I get is whether someone should use WordPress or Squarespace. And this is a really big differentiating factor. So a platform like WordPress is open source. That means anyone can go in there and edit the code and customize it like they would like. But it also means that there's no company that is behind it. There's no support that's really going to help you if a plugin breaks or if the browsers update or if, the technology changes. And this is really common that WordPress sites, you have to hire people or bring someone on just to maintain your site, to keep it from breaking with all the new technology changes that are happening on the web. Now, on the other hand, with a Squarespace site, you don't have to worry about any of that. Squarespace isn't an open source platform. And so what's happening is basically you are building your website on Squarespace's web application, and you're building it on their templates. So that means that they are keeping those templates up to date. And if you build a site on it today, 10 years from now, that site is still going to be relevant because Squarespace is updating their templates and keeping them constant with all the mobile and the changes in web standards. So this is a really big thing because a lot of people are frustrated because every few years they have to rebuild their website. Well, with Squarespace, you don't have to worry about that. Your website is always going to be up to date. The next reason that I highly recommend Squarespace, and probably the biggest reason, is ease of use. Squarespace is so incredibly easy to use. The whole interface is drag and drop. You click and then you change the colors. It's so incredibly simple that it's just something that anyone can learn and figure out. It doesn't take that much time. And by the end of this course, you're going to know how to use the whole platform, and you're going to be amazed at how quick and easy you can get a website up for your business. Another reason to love Squarespace is they have incredibly amazing and minimalist templates. So they have a lot of different templates that you can choose from to build your website on top of. But the amazing thing is you have so much ability to customize those templates to where you can go to multiple sites that are built on the same template, and you would have no idea that they were built on top of the same exact framework. So Squarespace's templates, they're amazing to work with, and they're also really customizable. Another reason is simply their customer support at Squarespace is phenomenal. You can they're 24/7, they're always there. You could open a support ticket and they will be back with you in no time at all. Another big question I get about Squarespace is it SEO friendly? And yes, it is. Honestly, SEO within Squarespace, they make it very, very simple. They've built it into the platform. There's a handful of things you modify. But I have my own website up and I have a few articles that are high ranking on SEO, and they draw me a lot of traffic every month. So I know from personal experience that Squarespace sites can be great for SEO. Another great tool is you can use Google Apps integration with Squarespace. If you use Google Apps for your business, for hosting your email and Google Drive and all that, you can link that directly with Squarespace, which makes for a really simple and seamless integration. And another new feature that they just released, which is extremely awesome, is they have a Getty Images integration. Getty Images is a stock photo website, but it's one of the best in the world. And Squarespace has set it up so you can get any stock photo that you can search through their marketplace for just $10. And the last reason that I'm going to just bring up Squarespace is simply the cost. So with Squarespace, you're looking at a cost of roughly $8 to $16 per month, depending on what plan you need to go with. And while immediately some people will think that that's actually more expensive than, say, hosting your own website somewhere else, the truth is that, again, you don't have to worry about the maintenance. You don't have to worry about paying people for those upgrades. So in the long run, Squarespace is actually a lot cheaper. It's the monthly fee isn't really that bad. And the fact that it's going to save you money on maintenance and having people fix your site, it's going to save you money in the long run. So there are times when a site isn't a good fit for Squarespace though. And I want to disclose this up front so that you know ahead of time and you're not diving into this course if it's not going to be a right fit for you. So we'll go through a few things right now and reasons why maybe you don't want Squarespace. One of the biggest reasons that people kind of have to stray from Squarespace is that they want to have a membership site. They want to have people log in and build profiles. You can do this through Squarespace's developer platform, which is kind of makes the website, the whole platform open source. But honestly, you're probably not interested in that if you're coming to this website without code course. But if you need logins and everything for your site, then you may need to look at other platforms or hire a developer to build a site for you. Another problem that sometimes people come across is having a database, maybe storing a large amount of information, searchable data, or having, again, that membership site database. Those are things that Squarespace's normal platform cannot do. They can be done with a developer platform, but probably not something you're going to want to dive into. But really, those are the only big issues you're going to come across. Sometimes you may have some issues where you can't tweak a design to the extent that you want with the normal platform. But really, you have a ton of customization, and I think you're going to be really happy with the platform. And so for anyone who's looking for a simple informational site for their business, e-commerce website, a blogging platform, or any sort of just simple online business that's not a membership site, Squarespace is a phenomenal choice, and I really think that you're going to love the platform and love working with it. And at the end of the day, if you don't know if Squarespace is a right fit or you're a bit unsure, you can always export your data at any time, and you can export it straight to a WordPress file, which pretty much any other website content management system will let you upload that. And if you're on WordPress or you're on Tumblr or any other platforms, you can easily import your website from those platforms. So Squarespace, don't feel like this is a commitment for life. If you ever want to leave it, you can. But I'm pretty sure after you start messing with it for a while and you get your site up and running, I'm pretty sure you're going to love it.